Yo guys, and welcome to the final episode of the Stoke City Career Mode. It's the 8th episode, and today we will be playing against Manchester City, and it's an important one because we are trying to get into that 5th position, which Everton is in right now, and they have 1 point more than us. They need to drop at least 1 point if we want to overtake them. Now, actually, that's wrong what I just said. I thought we were 1 point behind. We are in 5th position right now. But they have a game on us, so we might win. But if they win 2, they are actually... If they win 2 of the next games, they are above us. That should be it. But we first need to win this one, because this is already a difficult game. Manchester City, arguably the best side in the Premier League. So it will be a tough one, and we'll make one substitution, which is Chiesa is getting back into the squad. He was injured in the last match, and the rest is just the starting 11 as you know it. And we do need to get the win, so let's just get a good result right here. Now we've got a free kick in an interesting position. Do we have a good right-footed player? Tolisso doesn't have the curve. Let's take it with Arnautovic. Can he get it into the corner? He sort of can, but not until Bins, which where I wanted it. And Joe Hart's able to make a save. Now we've given it straight back to Kevin De Bruyne. We gave it to Boni, and De Bruyne gave it to Fernandinho, and Fernandinho took the shot. Now, Corentin Tolisso trying to run into that 18-yard box, giving it to Bojan, over to Bazour, and that's a close one. We're trying to get that 1-0 to get us the victory in this one. Now there might be a mistake. No, they still get it, and it's a pass off to Fernandinho. What a save by Jack Butler. That was offside anyway, so if he didn't make the save, it wouldn't have mattered, but that was a great save. Now a mistake by Company. The ball over to Timo Werner. Gets passed over to Mendy. Takes for the left foot but hits the post. In the 76th minute he hits the post. Now we've got in a corner in an interesting position. Ball over to Mark Muniesa. Now into Timo Werner. He got taken down, Muniesa, but Werner is gonna dribble into the box and takes it out, and he shoots and he scores. It's a very lucky one. Joe Hart got so close, but we've gotten the 1-0. And we are winning this match. We're not gonna make it easy for Everton to get back into that 5th position. We want that one. We want to get the European spot. And actually, I think that might be an own goal by Otamendi. Joe Hart makes the save, I think. And yes, it got deflected into Otamendi, and via him it got into the back of the net. Now Jack Butland kicking up the field, and they do still have, but it will be the end of the match. There's no time for attack for Manchester City. We are taking the 3 points to home, to Stoke, and we have got some training right now. An important win right there. Now let's just see what happens in this training. A few stats going, no rating improvement for any players. But now we've gotten the 2nd game of the episode, and we will play every single match in this episode. We have 4 more to go. We will play all of them. And Everton played the other 2 games they need to do to catch up on our points, and they drew one of them because they are now 1 point ahead of us, where they could have been 3. This is something positive. Still, if they win everything from now, it's impossible for us to get into the top 5. But there is a bigger chance of us getting in. Shall we make a substitution with Van Gaal? No, we're not going to make any substitutions for this one. We have a good break before we play against Crystal Palace. And now let's just get into the highlights. Now we have Wendell on the left hand side cutting in. He was trying to fight some options, and Shaqiri came in and he took the shot, but it was a great save by Costil Pantilimon, and now they're going to get it cleared. Then Tolisso trying to take it off Billy Jones, I think that was. Now ball into Van Aanholt, and Kabul makes a mistake. And now it's Shaqiri. Xherdan Shaqiri cutting in. And he scores. It's Xherdan Shaqiri with a goal we've seen many times. He does that same thing every now and then. He cuts in, then a defender tries to get to him. He does some no touch dribbling and gets past him, finesse it with his left foot in the left side of the goal. And it will be a goal. And it's so effective, but it's also so lovely to see every single time. Now Timo Werner is gonna take the shot, and it's a save by Patelman once again. And for some reason we've gotten a corner from O'Shea. Now we're gonna put it 1-2. Richard Lee Bazou, I think, is on the edge of the box. He's taking the shot, but straight at the goalkeeper. Now we have a chance with Bojan. Bojan is the one getting through. He's gonna take the shot, but what an amazing block by John O'Shea. That could have been 2-0 right there. We're gonna call someone short, but actually gonna cross it into Jeff Cameron, but that's Ben Tilleman once again with his save. Who's gonna kick it up the pitch, and that will be the end of the first half. Now into the second half with Bojan. Trying to find some options. It's Richard Lee Bazou getting into space for his 9th Premier League goal, but it doesn't happen. He hits both posts. Is it posts? Posters. What is the plural form of post? Is it post? At least we got Marko Arnautovic who has the skills to pay the bills. Get chased down by Lee Cannibal. He gets taken down by Lee Cannibal. And it will be a penalty. This is not one of those stupid refs who just doesn't give anything. And it will be a yellow card for Lee Cannibal. Could have been a red in my opinion. That was a big chance on goal. He would have probably scored it if I finessed it into the right. And that was what I was going to do. But now Marko Arnautovic will be the one taking the penalty. Now we don't have the youth in the squad. And he does it. He is the best penalty taker of the youth. And he makes it 2-0 against Sunderland. It's going to be a solid victory. And a great march into a chance to getting into the 5th position. Now Bojan kicks it up the pitch. And it will be the end of the match. But it is a great victory. We need those points every single match. And they had only one shot. Like, what the fuck? Now Everton won 4-0 against Bournemouth. Come on, Bournemouth. They will still be 1 point ahead of us. So they have to drop points in the next 2 matches to let us have a chance. But we now have gotten some player training. So once again, some stats going up, not great of training sessions, no ratings going up. Now we will have the penultimate game of the season against Crystal Palace. Everton is 1 point ahead of us, but we lose actually 7 as well, I think, because Newcastle is only 3 points behind on us, so that might be a very dangerous one. In the last game we played Jeff Cameron by accident actually, but this time Meunier is getting back in the team. Once again the strongest 11 as you know it, because we need every single possible point in these matches. This is the Crystal Palace lineup. McCarthy, Ward, Kroll, Hengland, Fries are the defensive minded players, together with Much MacArthur, who are playing as CDM. Saha, Bolasie are running down those wings. Chung Yong is the cam, and I don't even know who that striker was. Someone who doesn't play for Crystal Palace in real life. But now we have Bojan on the ball. Now Werner tries a fake shot, doesn't succeed. Now Crystal Palace might get a tackle, but Arnautovic makes a tackle really quickly after he lost possession. Now Bojan again giving it to Werner. Werner is first time through on goal, and it's a goal! It's 1-0 against Crystal Palace. Thanks to a goal of Timo Werner, and he doesn't score much. A lot. One of the two. But he doesn't score that often, and now he does at a very important time. Now it's Bojan through on goal. He can score himself this time, and he does. It's 2-0. We are 2-0 up after 31 minutes of playing time. We are 2-0 up against Crystal Palace. Surely if we're gonna take this win, and this could be a big score if we keep on going like this. Bojan, just a few minutes ago he assisted the other one. Now it's Timo Werner making a run, finding Bojan. Is he gonna cut in? He tries to, it doesn't work out. Tolisso now finds it, takes a long shot, and it's McCarthy with a save. Now we have a corner and we will pop it off to Bazour once again. We have seen this a lot of times. He will take the shot and it's another save by McCarthy. And it will be another corner. Now we have Timo Werner, who is gonna cut out and lays it off to Tolisso. Goes for another long shot, but it will be blocked by, I don't even know who. But it will be a corner with Shaqiri. And we're dragging someone short, but we're still gonna cross it in over to Crunch and Tolisso. And the match has ended in a 2-0 victory. I lost the rest of the footage. And because of that, we are now straight into the second half of the final match, which is a shame, because nothing has been happening so far. But now it's Werner with a shot. And that's an important save. We need to win this match to be assured of the EuroLeague place. Everton is 1 point behind on us, and they still have to play a game at the moment. Right now they're playing Norwich, so I don't expect them to lose, so we do need this win. And now Bojan, what's he gonna do? He's gonna shoot, and he just misses it. What the hell, Bojan? I'm expecting him a little bit better from you, but now Bojan is gonna get another chance at it. Werner now playing it back to Bojan, and the slide tackle missed its target, and now Bojan is gonna turn around everyone and takes a shot, but it's gonna go wide after a deflection off of Reed. And now we're gonna drag someone short, which is Bojan. Are we gonna get one more chance at it? We're passing it to not the one I was wanting to pass to. I think Tolisso was on the edge of the box, and now we might have a very interesting counter attack on for them right now. At least get a point. Like if they draw, they are equal in points. No, if we lose and they draw, we are equal in points. And I don't want to let this come to any chance of getting to goal difference, because I don't think our goal difference is as good as it would have been. But it's at least a draw. So the only way we're gonna not be in Europe is if Everton win. But they played Norwich City. So what happened? Let's see. They've lost 2-0 to Norwich City. How the hell? I wasn't expecting that one. We made it into the 5th position. We made it into the European qualifiers. And that's a big and now I've got what I want to say. Prestation. Oh my god, I just forgot all the English words. Very good performance, that's what I wanted to say. Jesus Christ. I was out of words right there. Because this is just like probably equal to winning the FA Cup, in my opinion. Getting into Europe is in my opinion equal to winning the FA Cup, or at least the Capital One Cup. But for now we have the last trainings. We ended in the 5th position, which I was not expecting, because they played flipping Norwich City, who are probably gonna relegate after this season. Chelsea came in first at the end, and that was, I expected them on, because they were the toughest opponents when we played them. Now let's just finish off this training drill, which will be the last one I will show you, because I don't think you're too interested in the other ones. It gets a bit boring by the end of, if I have to show you like 6 training drills when there's nothing else to show. Here it is. We have won 11.8 million, which is very nice. We will carry that on into the next season. And Muniesa now has made his decision, and he wants to stay at the club, which is really good, because he will be a quite important player in the next episode. And for now, this will be the end of the episode. If you liked the first season, please drop a like and subscribe, so you won't be missing anything from the second season. And I will see you in the next one.